Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Some of you have asked about making a strop, and a strop is a wonderful thing to have in your tool bag or your tool tote or in your shop, whatever. Today we're going to show you how I make my own. Don't take much, so just a piece of leather and a board and some glue. We're going to be taking a piece of cedar here, and the thickness is going to be about 1.5 inches. Now you can make this strop as big as you like, but I would make it too big to where it's not comfortable carrying around or taking up a lot of room in your tool bag, but something that's you put in your hand and be able to put pressure when you're stropping your tool. So we're going to take this piece of cedar here, and this little project is going to be about 12 inches long and about 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches wide, and this is about 1.5 inches thick. So let's lay it out here on the wood. Again, this is just a piece of cedar or whatever wood that you have, and you're just going to trace, take your pencil or a permanent marker and trace around this pattern, and we're going to take it over to the bandsaw and cut it out. Now we just got this cut out on the bandsaw, and so now you can, if you'd like to, you can put a hole here, or you can put a piece of leather through it, if you want to hang it up or whatever you like, or leave it like it is. I would take a little bit of sandpaper now and just dress it up a little bit to get rid of the sharp edges, or you can take your knife, your wood carving knives, and just knock off the edges and make that handle to fit your hand, whichever is, and make it comfortable for you, because you will be using that to hold it as you're bringing your tools across there. So you can dress it up as much as you'd like. Okay, now we took an old belt that I've had around the house here, and I cut this to the length, and it's about 6 inches long and by 1.75 inches wide. Put the back side on top, all right? And then we're going to take some glue, whatever glue that you like to use, some heavy duty glue, and just put it on the back. Well, let's just put it on the back of your piece of leather here, and just a little bit here and there. And then whatever the bottle recommendation for it to set and cure, probably 12 to 24 hours, I would say. And we got a little bit more to go here, so let's just, rather have too much than not enough. And so you'll just put that right on there, then put something heavy on it and let it set until about 12 to 24 hours before you put it to use. Now this strop has been cured for a couple of days, and so now what you can do to get it ready to use, what I do is I take my knife, and any knife, and I start scoring it every which way on it. Again, watch where your finger's at. And you say, why do you score it? Well, it's because we want to be able to get that rouge down inside and in the cracks and crevices of this strop. And then you're going to take your rouge, and you're going to be very generous. Now see, looky there, see how it's connected there? It's touching the score lines there with your what you did with your knife. And now it's getting in there. And again, we're going to do the sides, because you're going to use little V-tools. You can put little V-tools along the sides here or here. I wouldn't go back here toward the back of the handle, but anyway, get it in here, use it very liberally, put a lot on there. And so then it's ready for you to strop your tools. And so again, remember that whenever you're stropping, this is where I keep pressure right here at the shank, and I draw across. And you should strop all your tools, whether you're doing it with a machine or by hand, at least 10 to 12 times on each side of each knife or V-tool or gouge or whatever you're getting ready to strop. And you'll notice that the rouge, the jeweler's rouge, will start darkening. You can see it's already begin to take effect on the tool. And all that does is bring that edge back to its nice finish, and you're ready to carve and make lots of chips. And well, if you'll take care of your knife will take care of you, and it will be a lot more fun to carve when your tools are good and sharp and honed and ready to go. That right there is how you make a strop. And very simple, doesn't take a whole lot. Just remember to flip the back side of your belt and glue the front side to the board and not the back side. And score it really good and put a lot of rouge on there, and it will take care of you for a lot of years. Well, thanks for watching today, and we hope that you'll come back real soon. Happy carving.